Today we're going to be reviewing over the Saker 4-in-1 Painter's I-type accessory tool. Pretty neat little device, let me tell you. Saker was nice enough to send us a few boxes of these over so this way we could go and test it. And we're going to be talking about it right here in this review and tell you what we honestly think about it. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon for all of our newest videos. In the meantime, let's get to the review. All right, so we went ahead and got our box unpacked here for the review and kind of wanted to go ahead and go over what exactly is in the box. So we're just gonna go ahead and start going over that. Okay, so what's in the box? So first off is we have the little 4-in-1 I-type accessory tools, which is basically this right here. Pretty much the screw goes through here. This is the door side. You put the door in, simple. Pretty straightforward for the most part. And then if you want to connect multiples, they're set up to do that too. So there you go. Over here we have the screws. It actually comes with some screws that work on most types of doors. These may be a little troublesome on MDF, so just kind of something to keep in mind. And then they have a little product guide that goes over some of the basics of how it actually literally works. And that's really about all that's actually in the box. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and flip it. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. The compressor's going crazy in the background. So we're just going to go ahead and flip to the left. And pick this up. Unfortunately, this door is not the best example because it has a fiber core in a bad spot, but under normal conditions you wouldn't have that, so it's just a cheap door. So now we can go ahead and spray paint the next side, and as you can see, the first side is already done, so we're good to go on that. Now the second side is ready to be painted or whatever you need to do to it. So that's basically what we're pretty much doing on that one at this point. All right, so you just got done seeing us spraying the door. That went pretty well for the most part, but as you probably noticed in there, one of these decided to kind of take off on its own. Now, that's something that you may run into if you have ultra crappy MDF doors. So out of fairness, the product works fine. Actually, there was really literally nothing wrong with it. It worked fine. It held up the door fine. It turned over fine. Did everything that it was supposed to do. So out of fairness, don't count the product down for that. But let's go ahead and get to the little details. How strong are these things? Are they worth it, right? That's really what we want to know. You're paying 50 bucks for something. You want to know if it's going to be worth your time. So first off, is it strong? Well, yeah, that's not going anywhere. They're more stronger than what you're ever going to possibly need. And that's good. Can they be used for other things? Well, yes. You can put other doors, like let's just pretend we got one door here and one door here. You can put other doors on there just like this, and then another one like this, and another one like this, and here you go, you got like 4 doors. Now obviously you're gonna have to buy a few kits in order to be able to do that for 4 doors, but it definitely is worth it. Now, the real question is should you buy one of these and what would you use it for otherwise? So these also can be used for drying racks. Now this is actually kind of an important thing because if you're going to be, and this is something unfortunately we didn't get a chance to show in the video, but yeah, you could actually just put a dowel between here and literally just set it up as such. And then the next item you can set up as such. So basically just like the doors, right? So you can go ahead and set those up and then, or set them up like this too. There you go, out of fairness. And then you can just go ahead and put smaller items across these, which is actually kind of nice. So if you're going to be doing like a whole bunch of kitchen doors or something like that, then you could actually use these, and you can just sit there and dry each of them. And you can put additional layers on top of these, so that way you can do additional doors and keep kind of building up to as far as probably what you want, really, because like I said, they're pretty stable. They're not going to have a problem hanging out on the ground, especially with a bunch of weight on them. So on that note, are they worth buying? Well, it depends on what you're going to be using them for. Like if you're going to be painting one door and that's the only thing you're ever going to be using them for, and you're never going to use them for a drying rack, you're never going to do any other projects like that, I totally wouldn't buy these because they're expensive and they're nicer equipment and they should be used often. If you're going to be flipping houses, you're going to be painting your kitchen too, you're going to be doing all the doors in your house, things of that nature where you're going to be doing a lot of different projects that could potentially, you could integrate these with, then yeah, absolutely. I think it's a great investment because it is an investment. These things are going to probably last you for many, many, many years, unless you run them over with like, I don't know, a truck or something. They're pretty stable. And they've got a lot of life in them even after quite a bit of use. So ultimately, if you're going to be doing a lot of projects, you should totally buy these. But if you're just going to be doing that one project and that's it, not really. But on that note, if you are going to be doing those large projects, or you're going to be doing multiple items, things like that, or using them drying racks or whatever, we'll leave some links down below in the description, so that way you can go and pick these up. We had a really great experience with them, so we definitely want you guys to be able to go and have a great experience with them too, so we'll get that set up for you. But that's kind of my thoughts on it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon for all of our newest videos. In the meantime, stay safe in the shop.